How do managed services control the cost of your business? Today's technology is complicated. We have so many catchphrases and so many different words and so much jargon around that it's very hard for small business who are not in the IT and technical space to understand what they need to do, how they need to go forward, what technology and systems do they need to be in place to gain the best advantage against the opposition and to get more customers and clients. When it comes to managed services, when it comes to managing your technology within a business, there are two things you can do. Well, there's three things you can do, but two of them we'll talk about. We'll talk about the first one, which is you have someone on task who is on site, who is one of your salesperson, for instance. Now, when it comes to technology, we've found, and I think you'll find that you found, that the person who has been assigned to look after the computers likes to play with the computers all the time. They like to be in a situation where they don't have to do their main role, their money spinning role, their main role for your business. They would rather look after technology, make that printer work, play with the firewall, all of that sort of stuff. So not only are you now paying a person to do two jobs, one job is always going to be a failure compared to the other one. When it comes to managed services, and most managed service providers have different plans, you can get someone who will manage your technology. So little Johnny can now go back off and be a salesperson, or the marketing person, or the secretary, or whatever he used to be. Or, in most cases, and a large number of small businesses, the CEO or the manager. They can now go off and do what they need to do to make the business grow. What we find in technology is that over a yearly period, the cost of the technology will change. So in January, it might only be $100. In February, you might have had a server failure and it's $2,000. And that's not including hardware, software, all that sort of stuff. March, it's gone down to $700. April, it's gone down to $200 again, and $200 again, and $1,700 because you had to buy a new printer and then install it and manage it and all that sort of stuff. So you end up with this type environment where you're spending lots of money at sometimes and you're not spending very much money at other times. With a managed service provider, you have a constant fee, in most cases starting at somewhere around $4.95, where they will say, well, yes, you've got a problem and you're going to lose money here, but you're going to make money here. You're going to lose money here, you're going to lose money there. That type of thing. So over the flow of a year, you may have spent $17,000 on your IT with break fix, as we call it, compared to 12 times $4.95. And that $4.95 will include things like monitoring and management. It'll include things like reports. It will make sure that your people are educated. It will make sure that your people understand how things are working. Sometimes if you want to pay a bit more, you can have a virtual CEO, CIO, Chief Information Officer, or you can have an IT manager who will then talk to your management team, work out where your management team want to go, and then discuss what technologies you need to do to get there. Because when it comes to this, these people know what they're doing. The technology they're going to employ is going to improve your business. And it's no use having someone on site saying, well, let's go buy that. But you don't know what else it's going to do, how it's going to achieve the rest of the business's target market. So, as you can see, managed services can create a level field you get a monthly fee. Some things you get a service level agreement. We will have a person on site within an hour. We will have someone answering the phone all the time. We will have monthly reports. We will have monitoring of all your systems, including things like iPhones and iPads and Android tablets, all of that sort of stuff as part of the managed service plan. So as you can see, managed services and managed security services can save you a lot of money. So if you want to see or talk to anybody about managed services, please contact us. The address is on the bottom of this page. Thank you very much.